Everybody, this is Dr. Cole with week 1 of Humanities 2333, Philosophy of Life, for the 8-week summer term at OPSU. Let me say just a few words about what we're going to try to do here. Your syllabus should have been emailed to you, attached to an email, and you'll find it in the contents area of the course website. If you click on Content at the upper left-hand corner of the course homepage, you'll see the syllabus under Course Home. We have 8 weeks. We have a 100-point grade every 2 weeks, 2 written assignments and 2 exams. You have a written assignment due July 7th. Then shortly after that, we'll have the midterm. Then there will be another written assignment, and then the final exam. The first written assignment is due July 7th, after the 4th of July, and it asks you to consider whether you are more like Plato or Aristotle. Are you a Platonist or an Aristotelian? Now, click under Written Assignments. You'll see a section on Written Assignments in the content area of the course website, and you'll find a document that will describe the first written assignment to you, and that also should have been attached to an email to you. So we have 2 written assignments and 2 exams. The lowest grade, other than the final exam, which everybody has to take, will be dropped. So your grade will be figured on 300 points. So we'll have something to be graded every 2 weeks. You can also earn a 25-point attendance bonus if you visit the course website at least 15 times over the course of the term. So please be aware of that. Now, in the first week, we'll be covering lectures 1 and 2. You visit the content area of the course website. By the time we get to the end of the term, we'll have uploaded 16 sets of lecture notes, 2 per week, 8 for the midterm exam and 8 more for the final exam. For the first week, try to get through lectures 1 and 2. Lecture 1 is introductory. It's called What is Philosophy? In this material, we try to cover the subfields of philosophy and how philosophy differs from science, among other things, but that's mainly it. The various subfields within philosophy and how philosophy differs from science. These lecture notes are in lieu of the material I would deliver in class in a conventional classroom, but we can't do that since this is an online course. So these lecture notes take the place of in-class lectures. For the first week, then, we're trying to cover an introduction to philosophy and also logic. I'm just going to try to very briefly introduce you to what you would learn in a logic course that might cover the full term if you were at an institution that offered a course like that. Now, we will have a chance to take an extra credit quiz. You don't have to take it. It gives you a chance to earn up to 15 points extra credit next week. This will cover informal fallacies. Informal fallacies are fallacies that we encounter. We may encounter them in the media, on television, online, or in advertising. Things you might have heard of like red herring or slippery slope or straw man that some people want to call straw person these days. Fallacious arguments like that. So we'll give you some examples of those, perhaps the most important ones, and you can learn about those and learn to recognize them when you see them with any luck. So that is what we'll be doing the first week of the course. And then early next week, we hope to offer you an extra credit quiz on informal fallacies. Okay. So that's just a summation of what we hope to be accomplishing in the course. We've always had a lot of nursing students in this course and others. I am revising the course material for this term, beginning with summer 2020. The course is called Philosophy of Life. I have always taught it as though it were a kind of introduction to philosophy course. We're condensing and dropping some material, and we're adding new material, especially to the second half of the course, material we'll cover for the final exam. About 20 to 25% of the material will be new. And I hope that this will turn the course into more of a philosophy of life course, which is what the course description calls it. So as you look at that material, especially toward the end of the course, I hope you let me know what you think of it. In any case, in a nutshell, we'll have 2 exams and 2 written assignments. One of those grades will be dropped. You'll be graded on the basis of 300 points. You can also earn a 25-point attendance bonus. Before the written assignment is to be turned in, I hope to have an online chat so that we can discuss that and answer any questions about that assignment that you might have. You'll notice in the content area of the course website, there's a link for you to click on online chat. And we'll announce the time and date for that and give you instructions on how to access it. It should last about 45 minutes. So look at your syllabus. That will give you an idea of the rules and regs for the course. It's on the course website and should have been emailed to you. And I hope that that will clarify the rules and regulations for the course. We hope to be having an online chat before the written assignment is due. In the meantime, I can always be contacted at david.cole@opsu.edu. So I hope you enjoy it, and good luck in Humanities 2333, Philosophy of Life, for the summer term, 8-week term of summer of 2020. Take it easy.